Great. Okay. Well, thank you everybody for taking time to be with us tonight. We call this our Healthy Living Revolution Zoom call event. My name's Carolyn Russ. I will be hosting this event along with all the other beautiful people you see on the screen. I'm not going to take time to name everybody because we're going to try to speed this along a little bit, but we are here on a mission, and the mission is to inspire healthy living. So we want this to be relaxed. We want it to be fun. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to sign up for anything. It's information, it's stories, it's an overview, a little bit of what Juice Plus is. And as you listen to this, you might think of somebody else that would like to maybe join us next week or would like this information. So thanks for coming, and sit back and enjoy, and then I'll let you take off, Terry. Or Deb.
Yes. Good evening. Nutrition is our foundation, of course, the foundation of good health. And we know that the most important source of nutrients is in plants. So we need to flood our bodies with plants every day, fruits, vegetables, and berries. It's critical that we do that. We're supposed to eat 9 to 13 servings every day. So do you do it? It's hard. Even the best eaters need some help. And that's why we're here tonight. Terry's going to give you a little information about the product. Terry?
Thanks, Deb.
Wait a minute, I gotta find her.
When I start talking, I should pop up.
Yeah, keep talking.
Okay.
There you go.
All right, so what is Juice Plus? I like to call Juice Plus a salad in a capsule. Juice Plus is 30 different raw vine-ripened whole foods that have been juiced and dried and put into a capsule or a chewable. It's non-GMO. It is NSF certified to be pure, excuse me, which means that it's free from pesticides, herbicides, mold, bacteria, toxins, heavy metals. Everything that you wouldn't want in your food is not found in Juice Plus. So how does that work? People ask, how do all of those pieces of produce get into this little capsule, which it's, people are driving, so they're probably not going to look, but there's a little capsule. So the way that they do that is, first of all, they pick the produce at peak ripeness, which is very important because about half of the nutrition in, say, an orange or an apple or broccoli develops in the last 48 to 72 hours of ripening. So store-bought produce has to be picked long before it's ripe in order to be transported to the store. Otherwise, if they picked it when it was ripe, by the time it got to us, it would be mush and nobody would want to purchase it. So the nutrient content of the produce in Juice Plus is much higher than that of store-bought produce. So they grind up the whole food using the peels, the leaves, the seeds, everything that they can. And then it's gently dried at low temperatures and preserved. Now, why do they use the whole food? When you eat an orange, for example, an orange, about 80% of the vitamin C in an orange is found in the peel. So I don't eat orange peels. Maybe Leslie does. I don't. So you're missing out, on that 80% of the vitamin C in that piece of fruit. So by using the whole food, you're getting all of that nutrition. Now, one of the things I love about Juice Plus is that it's scientifically proven. We are the most researched nutritional product in the world. You can ask Siri this, and she will tell you that Juice Plus is the most researched nutritional product in the world. We have 38 published studies in peer-reviewed medical journals right now, and we have more studies on the way. Journal of Pediatrics, Journal of Nutrition, those are just two of the many journals that were published in. Now, Juice Plus is a food. It's not a vitamin. So when you look at the label on a bottle of Juice Plus, it is a nutrition label. This is an FDA-approved nutrition label. Same label that you would see on a bag of broccoli or carrots in the grocery store. It's safe for everyone. There is no warning label on Juice Plus, no contraindications with any medications. Anybody can take Juice Plus. Professional athletes, nursing moms, pregnant moms, elderly, young, completely safe for everybody. And we also, in addition to the berry blend, the veggie blend, and the fruit blend, We have a new product, which is a plant-based omega. And this is basically, instead of a fish oil, what we've done is we've gone to the source of the omegas, which is the algae. So it's algal oil with the addition of some tomato seed oil, pomegranate seed oil, sea buckthorn, some other great sources of omegas 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. So not just omega-3. So that's a great way to get your omegas. A couple other real quick products that we have. We have a nutrition, a protein shake, which is called our Complete Shake. This is gluten-free, dairy-free, vegan, high fiber, low glycemic index protein shake. Great for after a workout, or it could be a meal replacement, breakfast, snack. We also have complete bars, which are good for on-the-go nutrition, similar to a granola bar. And then lastly, if you like to garden, or if you want to like to garden, we have a tower garden, which is a vertical aeroponic growing system, which is a great way to be able to grow your own produce without weeding, with minimal space, minimal water, and no soil. So the person who invited you tonight can tell you about the tower garden if you're interested. And that's it about the products. I think, Kathy, if you wouldn't mind telling us just a little bit about your experience with Juice Plus. And just unmute yourself.
Find her.
There we go. Hi, everybody. My name's Kathy, and I have probably been taking Juice Plus for about 6 months, because 6 months ago I was probably sicker than I've probably ever been, with stomach issues. Mainly I was growing bacteria on my small intestine, and my anxiety level was like through the roof. I was nauseated all the time. I had bad cramps. Quite frankly, I just didn't even know how I was gonna make it any better, because the doctors just wanted to put me on antibiotics that cost like $1,600, right? So I'm thinking, what am I going to do? I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. So what I call a divine intervention, I got invited to an event where there were several different types of vendors at this event. And the one that caught my eye the most was this huge basket of fruits, vegetables, and berries. And I thought, wow, do I have to eat all that? Well, that was the question. How many of you have eaten this today? And we all kind of looked around at each other and kind of giggled and said, no, none of us. So then the capsules were introduced as being all of the fruits and vegetables that were in this huge basket. So my mind is twirling 1,000 miles a minute thinking, okay, I'm thinking I need to do this. I need to get this in my life. So I did. I started taking Juice Plus in February and the Complete. And by about 3 weeks, I started feeling better. My stomach wasn't hurting as bad, still had the nausea, but still I was feeling better. So by about 6 weeks, I was feeling better and was up and able to do things around the house, because before I was so sick, all I wanted to do was sit. I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to talk to anybody. I didn't want to nothing. So it's been 6 months now since I've taken Juice Plus and the Complete. And I'm telling you right now, I'm exercising. I'm helping my husband with the rock steady boxing for Parkinson's. I'm doing everything that I was doing well before, when I was not feeling well at all. So my hope was to just make myself better and not do it by drugs. I wanted to do it as holistic and as healthy as I possibly could. And that's what I've done. And I thank Carolyn for showing that big basket of fruit, vegetables, and berries. I appreciate her talking to me and telling me about it, because let me tell you, I'm forever grateful. It's been amazing. And I just think every day that I'm taking Juice Plus and drinking complete and doing the Shred 10 and everything else I can to make myself healthy. So thank you.
Thanks, Kathy.
And I think I'm supposed to talk about the Juice Plus company. And I have to tell you, this company amazes me. I'm a really skeptical person. So at first I was like, yeah, right, this is one of those. But it's not. I haven't met people like this. Juice Plus is a community that offers solutions to give people hope for health, hope for options of a more secure financial future. It's so much more than just the capsules. It's a whole community of like-minded people on a mission to offer hope for health to everybody. What I love about the Juice Plus company was formed nearly 50 years ago, and Jay Martin formed it, and he's still at the helm today. It's a privately held, debt-free, multi-billion-dollar company that not only likes to inspire healthy living, but very much is into healthy giving as well. This company has impacted over 1 million families so far with free Juice Plus for children through the Family Health Study. We're the title sponsor of the St. Jude Memphis Marathon Weekend. We're having raised millions for St. Jude's, and they're highly involved in the Boys and Girls Clubs of America and the Volunteers of America. So if you want to hear any more about these details, you can contact the person who invited you, and she can find out. It's an amazing company, and I'm so excited to be affiliated with it. Carolyn?
Okay. I thought you were going to share a little bit more about how you decided to share Juice Plus and Lee and all of that. No?
I can do that if you'd like. The way that I got involved was because, we had a son who was having seizures, and when he started taking Juice Plus, that stopped, and it was just amazing. And we saw such a difference in him, even just after 3 weeks. And like I said, I'm pretty skeptical, so I was like, nah, it couldn't be, but it was. And nothing else had changed, and he was just becoming brighter and brighter, and really, we were getting our son back. And so after about 3 months, I said to Carolyn, who is the one who told us about it, hey, is there any way that I could, get this at a little better price? Because I'd really like my whole family to be taking it. If it's going to do this kind of healing in a brain damaged child, it's going to do that kind of healing in the rest of our bodies too. And she said, yeah. So we met together, and she showed me the marketing plan. I had never done anything like this. Mind you, 5 kids, homeschooling, one of them special needs kid that took a lot of extra attention, another one with learning disabilities. I didn't need another thing to do. But I talked to my husband about it, and he said, I think you should do it. I said, you do? You're kidding me. He said, no, you. If something works, you tell everybody. You may as well get paid for it. And he was right. So the more I looked into the company and found out what I had just told you about the company, and just the marketing plan was very ethical. The company was real. The research was real. And I was like, okay, I'm going to do this. And I've never looked back. I would share Juice Plus with people if I never made a dime, just because it makes such a difference in people's lives. This is life-changing stuff. So this product and this company actually changes lives. So I just think it's awesome, and I'll do this forever.
Gosh, thank you. I want to make sure I'm not muted. Let me find me, because I'm not popping up. There I am.
You're not.
There we go. I'm back. Well, my name's Carolyn Russ, and as you can tell, these ladies are all very special to me, because it's such an honor to feel like you have had a small part. I mean, all I had to do was open my mouth and share my experience with people, and give them an opportunity to learn about the power of whole food. And so my personal story is that 13 years ago, August 5th, so exactly 13 years ago, I flunked my mammogram. And that was not something I had ever hoped for, obviously. And I was really, really scared. And again, a friend reached out to me and said, have you ever heard of Juice Plus? And I went, well, no, not really. and we're having an event, like Kathy said, would you like to come? And I did, and I was blown away. There was that skeptical side of me. It was like, can this be for real? But then that research made so much sense. I thought that I ate healthy. We didn't eat bologna on white bread. We cooked at home. We didn't do a lot of fried foods. But nobody had ever told me that I needed to flood my body with fruits and vegetables. So I started taking Juice Plus. When I got to my oncologist, I said, can I take this during chemo? And she said, yeah, I want you to eat 10 to 13 fresh raw fruits and vegetables a day every day. And I pulled out my little bottles and I said, well, I've been taking this stuff. Can I keep taking it? She said, it'll be great. It will fill in the nutritional gap for you. And I went, oh, well, that's what everybody has told me. So never looked back. Juice Plus became my hope in a capsule. Like Sandy, my comment was, okay, I only had 3 people in our family that needed to take Juice Plus, but nobody was old. Nobody's in the right age thing to be a part of the family health study. And so, so let me tell you what that is. We have a program, it's called the Family Health Study. If an adult takes Juice Plus, a child can get it free for up to 4 years with a little paperwork involved. So we are truly committed to help whole families get healthy. Lots of times there'll be products out there and only the mom or the dad can afford it. So everything we have is priced about the same as a cup of Starbucks. And so I just said, if you buy enough of this, can I get a discount? The answer was yes. So we took off. And then once I got through treatment and I started feeling better, people started asking me, what are you doing? I was like, well, I don't know. I'm taking this stuff. It's called Juice Plus. And well, if you're taking it, I need some. And so that's how it grew. I was not looking for a business. I was pretty adamant I didn't want to do this. And then we looked at it again. My husband, like Sandy's, looked at the marketing plan and he said, Carolyn, you would be crazy not to do this. This is a really reputable, honorable thing, and you could be really good at it. I still didn't believe in me, but people started noticing things and asking what I was doing, and well, if you're doing this, I need some too. And it just grew from there. And what started out was I wanted to get a discount, turned into I got a comma in my paycheck. I didn't think I would ever have a comma in the paycheck before or again. I had stopped teaching when my first child was born. And that was our family plan. And yet this has been such a solution, not just for my health, but to give us time and financial freedom. Like yesterday, I just took the day off and went to the zoo with my grandkids. And, I didn't have to ask for time off. I had a great day. It was so much fun. And I could just set my business aside for a day and catch up. And other people on the team were working. And so it's just an awesome opportunity. So I just have to share with people, this is a solution on several different fronts. And it does provide a community. I needed a community to learn how to eat better and live better. And it provided that for me. So I just want to thank you for joining us tonight. We're excited to partner with people who, some people are like, well, gosh, this is amazing. I want to take the next step. I want to add Juice Plus. The cost is $2 to $3 a day. Kids can get it free with the Children's Health Study, so it's pretty affordable to get a whole family into a good nutritional health plan. It's the simplest, most convenient and affordable way to get massive amounts of nutrition into busy families. And as time goes on, we just get busier and busier. And, there's no Leave It to Beaver anymore where June's out in the kitchen cooking all day, right? And then there are some people who are like, well, gosh, I want to pay for my product, or gosh, I'd like to look at that marketing plan. What it provides, and this is what really, really stood out to Rick's more the businessman, business person of our family than me. I just like helping people and talking to people. But it's an opportunity to earn a stable, residual income. I have customers that I've been paid on for 13 years. People don't cancel their orders once they understand the value and they're experiencing what we call the Juice Plus experience. So residual income means it's kind of like, I call it health assurance instead of insurance. It's a policy that you get paid on a regular basis. So some people find that they want to choose mom and dad care instead of daycare. There are hardworking professional people, highly educated, that want more choices to be able to build their own dreams instead of somebody else's. There are college kids who, they can do this as a side gig and they don't have to flip hamburgers. And then there's empty nesters who can increase their retirement income, have more money to play with their grandkids, or give to future generations or charities. And it all takes place within the simple system that we call the Juice Plus family. So you might ask yourself, who do I know that needs to hear about this? And what if Juice Plus could help them? And if you do, we do this every Tuesday night. We invite you to join us next Tuesday, bring friends. And it's kind of like when you go to church and you heard the best sermon in the world and you wish so-and-so had been sitting next to you. So after we're done, the person who invited you tonight will send you a link to the Healthy Living Revolution website, and you can have more conversations with them. And I'm going to turn off the recording, and we can have questions and answers if you want. And let me find the recording.